Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we are updating my Inteleon sets because we have obviously the hidden abilities of the starters have been released. Now in the future again I am going to have to update these with the Gigantamax versions, but I thought we might as well just go into this today. So the first Inteleon we have is focusing on that Sniper ability, which is the hidden ability. This is the main set which you're going to probably use Sniper with. Sniper, if you didn't know, increases up your critical hit damage from 1.5 to 2.25, so you do get quite a bit more damage there as well. And the good thing about critical hits is that they don't pay attention to the opposing Pokemon's stat raisers. So let's say they've been setting up Cosmic Powers, it's going to go on their original defense or special defense instead of their setup defense or special defense. On here we have the Scope Lens, which increases up our critical hit ratio by 1, and then Focus Energy, which increases our critical hit ratio by 2. Now I believe the combination of those together make sure that we have 100% or near to 100% capability of having a critical hit, so obviously getting a lot of damage. Move-wise on here as well, gone for Ice Beam, powerful Ice-type attack, hits a variety of different Pokemon, including Grass types which you are weak to. Hydro Pump, powerful Water-type attack, again hits a variety of different Pokemon, it's strong, stab, Water-type attack. And then I've put Air Slash on here as well, powerful Flying-type attack, and hits a variety of different Pokemon. This is also a set that you could Dynamax with. I am just thinking about this now, but you could Dynamax because the Hydro Pump would set up the Rain as Max Geyser, allowing for the Hydro Pumps to be hitting 100% of the time. You've then got Air Slash, which should increase up your speed, so if you can get 1.5 times speed, not many Pokemon are going to outspeed you, and you don't really have to worry about priority. And then even Focus Energy would turn into Max Guard, so you would be able to protect against any attacks. So yeah, you could definitely use that with Dynamax if you wish to. EVs I put on here are Max Special Attack and Max Speed with a timid nature, so more speed, less attack. Could always go for Modest if you wanted to, so the more special attack. But it's entirely up to you what you decide. Now the second set I've gone for is a support set, using speed passing as a benefit here. So for example, anything like Kinkelda, Rhyperior, Tyranitar, lots and lots of Pokemon could do with that increase in their speed. If you can pass that on to another Pokemon, that could be really helpful. Now on here I've gone for Leftovers. You could go for Focus Sash if you wanted to, if you was concerned, but I would prefer to put Leftovers on here. I've put Torrent as the ability, allowing that Skull to become more powerful when you are low down, but you could go for Sniper if you wanted to. I think both abilities are more lacking in use. They kind of have the equal use in this set. So we have Haze to get rid of any setups, because honestly, a Pokemon that's set up, if you can get rid of all of that, it will really, really help you and kind of prevent them from setting up in the future. I know if I have been hazed after I've decided to try and set up, I apologise for that, I just had something drop on the floor. Sorry, yeah. So if I've just had a haze happen when I've just set up, say, 2 Dragon Dancers, for example, I'm not going to necessarily try that anytime soon until that Pokemon is gone. So it's a really good delay tactic for stopping setup sweeps from happening. We've got Agility to double our speed, which is really nice, and then Baton Pass to get out of there, get a different Pokemon in with that double speed. As I said, slow Pokemon would really relish in that. And then finally we've got Scald, strong Water-type attack, and boosted by Stab. Also, chance to burn as well, so getting burns on different Pokemon could help you also. EV's gone for Max HP and Max Speed with a timid nature, so more speed, less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. You still want the speed here because you want to be able to get that agility and that pattern pass off if you only have 1 turn. So you only have to take 1 hit in total unless there's a priority move there as well. The third set we have is a Swords Dance set, so we're increasing up our attack. Now, base 85 attack is not the worst thing in the world, so if we can double that from 269, that goes to about 538, I believe, which is very, very high. We've then got this Life Orb increasing up the damage output even further by 1.3 times. You do have your health dwindling away there as well, though, so do be cautious. And I've put Torrent as the ability here, because you probably will get knocked down to low health, so Waterfall will become more powerful through the torrent ability, but you could always go for Sniper if you wanted to, just in case you think you're going to get that critical hit. You've got Snipe Shot as an option. Actually, no, Snipe Shot is special, so don't worry about that. Disregard that bit. Move-wise, you've got Ice Shard, Priority Attack, which hits Grass types for super effective damage. Sucker Punch, again, is a priority move, and it hits a variety of different Pokemon. And then we've got Waterfall, our Strong Stab Water-type attack. Eevee's gone for max attack and max speed with a Jolly Nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. You could go for the Adamant Nature if you want to, but I think Jolly works slightly better here, because it means you outspeed just a few more Pokemon. And finally, we have the Dynamax version of Inteleon. Now, I couldn't think of anything huge with this set. Obviously, the first set can definitely work as a Dynamax, but I've decided to go for Air Slash, which turns max airstream, increasing up your speed by 1 stage. You've then got Weakness Policy, which is a powerful item, essentially. It allows for your attack and your special attack to be increased by 2 stages if it's activated. Obviously, you do have to then have it activated, so that can be a problem for you sometimes, but decide what you want to go for it. We've got Hydro Pump on here as well. That allows you to set up the rain, and it will also hit 100% of the time when you are back to your normal form. We have Mud Shot, which allows you to raise up your special defense if you feel like you need to do that. And it can work for your ally as well if you're in doubles. And finally, we have Snipe Shot. Now, Snipe Shot can go really well with Sniper because it has a higher critical hit ratio. So if you use that, it increases your critical hit ratio, and then the Sniper will cause any critical hits to go from 1.5 times damage to 2.25. So it can definitely work there. Snipe Shot could even work on the first set that I went for instead of the Hydro Pump. It is up to you what you decide to go for there. I just thought I'd show off some different moves and different ways of doing it. Eevee's max special attack and max speed with a Timid Nature, so more speed, less attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. You could go for Modest if you wanted to, but that is entirely up to you. That is all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.